Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. Boom! And away we go! Hello everyone, and welcome to my newest Let's Play! Let's Play Metroid Prime for the Nintendo Gamecube. Let's get excited everyone. Now, one thing you guys should probably know is this is not a blind Let's Play like I promised my next Let's Play would be. Now the reason for that, I should explain this now, get it out of the way, while I just tank the shit out of this first dungeon, or whatever you want to call it, this first place we're exploring. So my next Let's Play, blind Let's Play, that was going to be a non-RPG, it has been slightly postponed, and the only reason for that is because it's going to be a Super Nintendo game, right? It's not on the Virtual Console, so I have to actually hook up my Super Nintendo to play it. The only problem with that right now is that my Super Nintendo is lacking a power cable, so I can't exactly hook up a Super Nintendo without a power cable, right? So I gotta get one, either order one or find somebody who has one. Either way, I gotta get myself a power cable for a Super Nintendo. I don't know how else to say it. So, I won't say indefinitely, but for now, postpone on my next blind non-RPG Let's Play. I have other games I plan on playing that I haven't played before, yes. There are other games I could be playing, I know. But, for now, I decided I wanted to play some Metroid Prime. And it's not blind, like I said. I've played this game, I won't say a lot of times. Ooh, damn, what the hell was that? I haven't played this game in a while. I've played the game from beginning to end one time, so this is not a game I am well versed in, even though this beginning part I know pretty well, because I've probably played it more than I've played any Metroid game for that matter. But the point is, what was my point? Oh, the reason why I'm doing this Let's Play at all is to set up some future Let's Plays for you guys that will be blind. What does that mean? Well, I have played Metroid Prime all the way through one time, plus I've played halfway or two-thirds through the way a couple different times before that even. But besides that, I haven't played Metroid Prime 2 and 3. So, those are future blind Let's Plays that I would love to do for you guys, but I feel to set those up, I need to have a Let's Play done of Metroid Prime, to where I properly reflect and talk about and set up the story and all that for Metroid Prime 2 and 3 for myself and for you guys, for those of you who haven't played Metroid Prime 2 or 3 or 1 or any of them or whatever. You get the point, right? You get why I would like to play this one first. It'll get me familiar with Metroid again. It'll get me good at the game again. It'll do lots of things that'll make the Metroid Prime 2 and 3 Let's Plays, blind Let's Plays, much better if I play this one first. So, with that being said, let's enjoy how beautiful and awesome this game is. I love this game still, even to this day. The graphics and music hold up to anything that comes out these days. They do. They still hold up to this day. I can't believe how pretty it looks on my HD TV with the normal Wii cables and everything. Yes, I'm playing the GameCube version, if I didn't say that already. Playing it on my Wii like I do with pretty much every GameCube game I play. And, oh, I should probably state, I'm gonna try and get 100% on the... just 100%. So that means scanning everything and collecting everything. I'm gonna try. Now, don't hold me to that, but I'm gonna try. Now, isn't there a thing... Let's see, wait, what room is this? This is the... Okay, I'm not in the right room yet. There's only a couple things you need to scan here on this space station before you get to where the real game starts, if you didn't already know. Now, another thing I'm probably not going to do a whole lot is explain a lot of things in this game. I'm just going to kind of base everything on my reactions, and I'm probably going to put on my nostalgia goggles more than anything and just talk about the game more often. And I'm probably not going to read all the entries into the data log and all that good stuff, so you guys can just look that shit up if you really want to. I'm just more focused on trying to get 100% than I am actually trying to read everything. Let's see, there's my pirate data, so I got my pirate data. Now let's look out for some space pirates. But yeah, I'm gonna fly through this place as quickly as I can. I don't want this intro to be like take forever-ish. Wait, somebody chasing me? Oh, no, there's a turret up there. Fuck you, turret. You don't want none. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, I played this game all the way through one time. It's probably been about 8 years since the last time I played this game myself, other than the fact that I started playing it yesterday and was like, man, I should let's play this. Because I was trying to decide what to do. Since I can't play the game I want to play on Super Nintendo, I still want to leave you guys in the dark on what it is. But you guys know it's Super Nintendo. You guys know it's not on the Virtual Console. You guys can try and figure it out for yourself. But anyways, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do instead, and I was like, I pondered so many different things. I got like 3 other Wii games that I need to play, and I plan on Let's Playing at least one of them. But I don't know, I just wasn't feeling like starting a blind Let's Play that I have no idea how long it's going to take. I wanted to play something that I could probably gauge how long it'll take me before I get a new plug for the Super Nintendo so I can start playing some Super Nintendo games. Because I have a few different Super Nintendo games that are not on the Virtual Console, or I'm not going to buy on the Virtual Console, that I would love to Let's Play, that I have never played. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, so I pondered, and this is what I came up with, Metroid Prime. I know there shouldn't be too much complaints. I mean, Metroid Prime is a great fucking game. I still feel like it's underappreciated, though. I mean, sure, it's critically acclaimed, it's greatness, gamers love it. Oh, I gotta bomb this, I think. Wait, do I? Oh no, I don't. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. But I feel like this game is still underappreciated to this day. Like, it really is. Like, even in, like, especially in the Let's Play community, how many people have Let's Played this game? The only big-time Let's Player I've watched a Let's Play of this game of is Nintendo Capri Sun. As far as I know, I can't think of anybody else who's done a Let's Play of this game that's a big-name LPer. I'm trying to think of one, and I can't seem to think of one. And before I go in there, actually, I'm going to use this little save station, scan this bitch right quick, and ba-boom. Let's get our first save on. So like I said, I'm going to try to get 100% on this game. That means scanning everything that you can possibly scan, collecting all the items, which means missile packs and all that good stuff. All the missile packs, all the energy tanks, uncovering all of the map, I guess. That goes along with the whole thing probably, but I think to get all the items you got to uncover 100% of the map anyways, so that won't be an issue. Anyways, as I talk about that, we're coming up on our first boss. Who will it be? I don't know. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh no! It's Goma! Oh no, that's not Goma. That's just the Parasite Queen. And how do I know it's the Parasite Queen? Well, we're quickly going to scan her. I guess for bosses I could scan them and read it. I don't know, there's some things I don't mind scanning and reading. Let's scan this bitch. Now, one thing I should go ahead and just say, if you're playing this game at all, there's a few things, well, there's a lot of things actually, that you can only scan one time. Like, you only get one attempt to scan it. If you don't scan it the first time, you'll never get a chance again. And anything on this particular space station that I'm on right now is a good example of stuff that you definitely want to scan because you're here. Scan it while you're here, because this is the only time you'll get to be here on this space station. So that pirate data I got, the scanning of this Parasite Queen, and there's one other thing that you can only scan here at the beginning, isn't there? I don't remember. I think I already did it, whatever it was. Anyway, there's plenty of other things you can scan while you're here, don't get me wrong. But the main thing is, you just want to make sure you scan the Parasite Queen and then get that pirate data. I think that's actually the only two things you have to get here at the beginning. Anyway, as you can see, first boss, simple as fuck. You just go apeshit, mash A, do charge beam as much as you want. I could have used missiles, but it's just faster to just mash A for me. Yeah, just die already. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. And kablooey. And for defeating the Parasite Queen, we have destroyed the entire space station. Evacuate immediately. One of the only voices you hear in this entire game. In fact, I think that's the only voice you hear. I don't remember ever hearing a voice in this game. I'm surprised I didn't notice that last night when I was playing this game for a minute, getting warmed up for today. Either way, this is the obligatory escape sequence in any Metroid game. I'm trying to think if there's another one in this game. I don't think so. I think this is the only escape sequence you get, and this isn't much of one, because this is just teaching you the mechanics of the game still. If you didn't do this, then oh well. Like, sure, you're on a timer, but you're already overpowered with all your weapons. I don't know if I should spoil it. It's not really spoiling it, like I said, because I've played this game before, and so probably have many of you watching this. But it's not a big spoiler if I say things like, you probably know that Metroid, or I'm not Metroid, Samus, how dare I call her Metroid, always loses all her weapons, but like at the beginning of every freaking Metroid game ever. You never start the game off. I mean, you like always start the game off with all your weapons, and then you always lose them all. It's like just a tradition in Metroid games that Samus is a very powerful, awesome bounty hunter, but she gets nerfed right off the bat in every game, and that's just like a staple of the Metroid series. Such games that are a good example of awesomeness being nerfed is Metroid Other M, but that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. I gotta save some of my Metroid stories for just later times, because if I start talking about everything Metroid right here in the first episode, I got nothing left to talk about for the rest of this LP. Not gonna be a whole lot of backstory and lots of explanations about Metroid-y things in this Let's Play, because I am not, I'll just say this now, I'm not a big hardcore fan of Metroid. They're all great games. That is a given, but I'm not a hardcore fan. I don't know all the lore. I don't know a lot of things about Metroid, to be quite honest. I'm still not even sure how all the Metroid games are connected story-wise, other than there's Metroids. That's about it, really. It's just Samus being a space hunter, or whatever, space pirate, what the hell she call herself? A bounty hunter? Space bounty hunter? And she just goes around and explores planets, as far as I know. I know I've played Other M, which is supposed to give you like all the story, but even that I don't remember too well. But the point is, oops, wrong button. Trying to shoot here. As you can see, though, I'm not too shabby at this game. I could be a lot worse for somebody who is not a big Metroid enthusiast, who's not the best first-person shooter player in the world. I could be a lot worse. And here comes a cool little scene where we get a glimpse at an old friend. Hey, what's happening, dragon friend? Oh man, you look scary. You look scary. Over here, getting all electrified like Zapdos and shit. See you later. Yeah, it's like, okay, Ridley's in the game. Why is Ridley in the game? I'm not, like, this is not, don't worry, this is not me nitpicking on anything, but it's just like, how do all these stories connect? I guess because Ridley's in it. That's cool. Ridley is Samus's Samus's nemesis. That's cool. It's cool to see her nemesis in it. But it's like, what is he really doing here? Is he just after Samus? I know there's a lot of backstory to this shit. And a lot of it has to do with reading all of the pirate data and stuff, but I have yet to do too much of that. And I know I could have scanned a whole lot of crap while I was there and read a whole lot of stuff, but I just refrained from doing that so I can fly through this opening sequence real fast. And like I said, there's your obligatory sequence where Samus loses all of her power-ups, so I just lost all of my power. No more grapple beam, no more charge beam, no more morph ball stuff, no more missiles. Now I'm a nerfed ass bounty hunter who doesn't even know where to go. Okay, here we go. Sorry. And the only way to go now is out. Our only thing we can do now is jump and shoot. Now we're like Mega Man. How do we get through here? Oh, wait, we don't go through there. That's a dead end now. Or is it? Wait, do we have to scan? Maybe I have to scan that? Oh, no, I think we're good. There it goes. But yeah, now we're like Mega Man. We're just simple jump and shoot man. Or woman. Jump and shoot woman. Jump and shoot woman. Oh yeah. Quit jumping around, you idiot. Let's get out of here. Alright, escape sequence complete. Let's get on our ship and fly out this beast. By the way, I'm recording this on the first day of E3, which is Monday, which is today. Duh. I'm posting this tomorrow. Point is, I just got finished watching the EA conference, which looked kind of cool. I gotta say, the Plants vs. Zombie first-person shooter looking game actually looked kind of cool. I'll have to look into that later. But I saw that it's only an Xbox exclusive, is what they announced, which means I'll probably have to get it on the 360, which is fine. I'm not getting an Xbox One. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and chime in on your E3 comments and stuff in the comments of this video if you would like. I would love to discuss E3. I'll just consider this my my open discussion to you guys about E3 for this year. You can let me know what you thought of today's conferences of Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft's about to start actually here in about 10 minutes, and later tonight is Sony. So whenever you watch this video, you can let me know. And by tomorrow when I post this video, Nintendo should have had their announcements by then. I know they're not doing a press conference, but they're going to have a Nintendo Direct. But anyways, guys, welcome to the wonderfully beautiful planet of Talon 4. Or the Talon Overworld, as this area is called, but the planet is Talon 4. And by God, is this planet beautiful? Or is this planet beautiful? I love this place. Man, I still remember when I first played this game. I got my CRT TV. I got it, like, I don't know, I don't remember what birthday. I got a CRT TV for my birthday, and I got Metroid Prime for my birthday. And so the first thing I did was hooked up that TV, hooked up my cube to it, put in Metroid Prime, and witnessed beauty at its finest degree. What am I doing? Stop wasting time. Let's just head to where we need to go. I'm not going to waste a lot of time going the wrong way just to, like, show you dead ends. I'm just going to try to go the right way most of the time. There will be points where I will go the wrong way. Don't get me wrong. Don't hold me to perfect Metroid Prime gameplay. Just tell you that now. But anyways, there's some beetles. Just wanted to show you what those things are called. And now let's shoot them! But anyways, I hooked this shit up to my CRT TV, and I was just blown away by how beautiful this game was when I first played it. And at that time, the only first-person shooter games that I had really played, like, a lot were GoldenEye 007, and actually, that pretty much completes my list. Like, in terms of first-person shooters that I played, like, a decent amount, enough worth considering saying that I've actually played them. And even then, I only played GoldenEye, like, as a multiplayer game. These guys are called Zoomers, I believe. I didn't look at their name, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. These guys are called, oh, these are just sap sacks. They think they explode when you shoot them, if I'm not mistaken. You have to aim at them, though? Yeah, okay. That's right, I don't have my charge beam, so I can't suck up energy things. But anyways, yeah. Good times were had when I first got this game. Just beauty and the beast. The beast of a CRT TV. It was really beautiful. Now, am I going I think I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure I am. For some reason, I didn't remember there being an elevator right away. I thought you just went into the Chozo ruins. But I guess you have to take an elevator to get there. That's cool. Let's hope I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going the right way. Anyway, and I got the hint mode on, so if you're wondering why the hint things are popping up and be like, you're a noob. Well, I am a noob at this game, so if I get like sidetracked and don't know where I'm going, you just have to click Z on the hints to look at your map, and it'll give you like a question mark on the map of where you should go. Now, officially welcome to the Chozo Ruins as we walk into the main room of the Chozo Ruins, which, man, just so many nostalgic memories in this place. This game, just such beautiful things. So many beautiful things. And yeah, I know I'm trying to get through quite a bit of this as to kick off this LP. I don't want this LP to be like, I don't want it to be a 50-part LP. I want it to go by pretty fast. So I'll probably be making these episodes a reasonable length. I know that Z menu thing's just going to sit there forever. You know what? Fuck you. I'll let it pop up so I can get it off my map, but I have to go to the Hive Totem. Yes, I know this. In fact, I'll probably end the episode when I get to the Hive Totem. Well, not when I get there, but when I get there and do what I have to do there. Now, I should probably scan these things too. These are, what the hell are these called? Scarabs, okay. Scarabs, basically, they explode in your face when you walk by. They do a little bit of damage, but nothing too amazing. Now, probably the coolest effects that I like about this game, or at least I loved about it when I first played it, were when you get hit, the hub changing, like when you get hit, things flashing right in your face, the hub changing colors, and oh, speaking of these things on the wall, I missed one of these when I first came in. That's alright, I can go back and get it later. Alright, anyway, that's a Chozo lore. You can learn more about the people of this planet by reading those Chozo lores, which I'm not going to do a whole lot of. And yes, I see the save station. It's actually in this room. I'm going. Just to get that thing off my screen. Yes, I know you're there, wasps, but I'm not dealing with you right now. Now, I did already scan these. Yeah, I did. Save it real quick. And I think I'm going to go ahead and hit up the boss. And then I'll come back to this room and save it on the way back. I think. Huh? Yeah, shouldn't take too long. Let's do that real quick. But anyways, oh, let's scan this bitch real quick, if we can. Wait, can we? Okay, get out of my face, wasps. I'm trying to scan you. Can we scan stuff in here? I know we can scan that. Is that like a thing? No, that's not a thing. That's something we can't blow up yet. Can we scan the hive? Yep, you can scan the hive. That's a war wasp hive. The war wasps are those, obviously those wasps who attacked me a minute ago. We'll be seeing plenty of those as we go through this dungeon, or these ruins. I shouldn't call them dungeons, because this is just one big overworld. It's not like a Zelda game where everything's split into dungeons. So we just call it an area, or in this case, ruins. Alright, let's scan a wasp real quick. And this is called a war wasp. Basically, just go apeshit with regular gun attacks. But as I was saying, one of my favorite features in this game is the first-person HUD. When you get hit, your screen, your visor or whatever, becomes like covered in whatever you get hit with. So if it's a big flash of light, your screen becomes all white and you can't see. Or if you're underwater, your visor gets covered in water, and when you get out of the water, it drips off your face. Or another good example is when you get when you're getting burned and the heat is happening, you kind of see the heat building up on your visor. Or I know there's another good example. Hold on. Oh, like when those little parasites blow up, the little poison parasites. The poison gets on your visor and it like drips away, like it drips down your visor. It's just lots of cool things. Lots of cool things. Now, if you can see from here, that looks like a missile pack. But to get the missile pack, we're gonna have to fight our first boss. Well, second boss, I guess. Parasite Queen counts as one. Now, get your scan visor ready. This is another boss. One time only scan. So get it ready. First you want to scan. You have two things you need to scan here. Not that. What I hella missed. First thing you need to scan is these wasps. These are different than the war wasp. These are ram war wasps. So take them out as quickly as you can. Now these are going to be hard to take out because they go around you, and the only time you can actually hit them easily is when they stop. Okay, the other thing you want to scan, I want to scan that thing. The boss is actually that thing over there, which you can't scan unless the red thing's there, can you? Alright, well I didn't mean to, I kind of messed that up. I'll show you right now. I want to make sure I don't kill it on accident before I scan it. Like I said, this is a one-time only scan. You don't want to miss it. Damn it. Fucking wasp. Alright, scan that dude. Oh, what? What? I thought you had to scan it. There you go. You scan the bottom of it. Oh, for some reason I thought you had to scan the red thing. Anyway, this is the hive mecha. Basically a mecha hive that shoots out war wasps. These red ones to be specific. So this is the only time you see these wasps and the hive. So scan both of them now. You will not get another opportunity. I still remember when I first played this game, it was so dark I didn't know what the hell I was doing like 90% of the time. For some reason, maybe it was just me, or maybe I turned down the darkness, or maybe it's just because CRTs have really good blacks. But here on this HD TV, I didn't mess with any of the darkness, like the contrast of the brightness or anything in the game. So everything looks seeable. I'm not scared. I'm not having any war flashbacks of playing this game in the darkness. Did I win already? I believe so. Yay, that's an easy enough boss. 2 sweep-throughs. That's pretty good. Seeing as how I took a little bit of wasted time trying to scan that guy. Well, I won't say wasted time. And if you want, you can scan the missile package you're about to pick it up. Or, I guess this isn't a missile pack, this is a launcher, because we don't have the launcher. But it looks the same as basically, it's the same little icon they use when you pick up a regular missile pack. But now we officially have our missiles back. Fantastic. All you gotta do is press Y and you shoot missiles. Oh god. And with missiles, we can blow up these doors. Never have to blow those up again. And inside here, we will also get our first energy tank of the game. Fantastic. Awesome. And let's blow up some stuff in here. There's a few things you can do back in this room later, like this hole right here, since we have no morph ball capabilities. So, as you can imagine with most Metroid games, lots of backtracking will be had. Anyways, speaking of backtracking, let's backtrack a little bit, shall we? What was that just fell? Sounded like some shit crumbled. Man, this game. Yeah, you want to be careful in this room. That shit is poison-ass water. You do not want to jump in the poison-ass water. Yeah, when I first played this game, I thought water was going to hurt me or I could drown. But I guess Samus' suit is pretty much unaffected by the water. Well, I won't say unaffected. You don't get hurt by the water, but it definitely affects your movement, which is kind of a thing in this game that becomes a thing later. Anyway, if you want wasps to go away completely, you got to blow up their hives, and so I blow up the hive up there so that they won't be bothering me anymore. And speaking of that, now that we have the missile pack, boom, we can go in this room and open up the door, and we'll get another map just like we saw up on the whatever that place was called, the floating frigate in the air that we blew up at the beginning of the game. And I forgot to scan the map station there. But anyways, make sure you scan one map station before you get all the map stations in the game. Otherwise, you won't be able to get all the 100% scanning everything. And I'm hoping I haven't missed anything that was required as a one-time get yet, but I don't think so. I know there's at least a couple enemies I probably walked by already, and things I could probably scan too. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. As long as I get the scan now things, the things that I can only scan at one certain specific time, I'm not going to worry about it too much. If there's anything that I miss along the way while I'm playing this, though, feel free to, you guys, I want you guys to chime in. This is going to be an interactive LP for sure. I'm going to try not to record too much of this, like get too far ahead of you guys as I play this. There will be times when I play a lot because at once, like record a few episodes at a time because of my whole job thing, which I did find out I start next week. So after next week, LPs are going to become sparse in terms of how often I post. I think I won't like promise anything. Like I said, things could be good, things could be bad, we'll see. But now that I've saved it once again, that's going to conclude this first episode of Metroid Prime. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kickoff episode to this kick-ass game, and I will see you guys next time where we will continue through our exploration of the Chozo ruins. See you guys then. Peace.